everybody. Doing another, well, it's going to be a drink review, and the next part of the video game cover art tournament. I'm doing PS5 today. I've got 4 games. You probably would have at least been able to pick out what 3 of them were in the thumbnail. One might have been fully kind of hidden. The drink I'll be reviewing is a crushed strawberry. I might have done this a while back. I'm pretty sure I did a Fanta one. I don't know if I did crushed strawberry. It looked, in my mind, unfamiliar, so I grabbed it. You know what? I'm going to be going through repeats of these over time. I looked at my playlist, and there might be some that I just forgot to put in as a 253 fucking drink reviews. So, there's definitely some doubles in there. And you know what? You see what you think about it later on or whatever. Right? If people go back and see what I scored at one point, what I did. So, smells like a strawberry. It's pretty good. Tastes like a strawberry soda, which is what you would expect. A bit refreshing, actually, which is kind of nice. It's been a bit hot here lately, too, so. I'll take a couple more swigs of this, move into that. I'll be doing a sports ramble here, hopefully next week. These series are starting to end in the NBA and the NHL. Lakers are gone. Magic are gone. Bucks are gone. I made a mistake with the Lakers and the Bucks. I shouldn't have touched either of them. I should have just said the other teams. Because the Lakers wasn't much of a series, I guess. Talk about that more in a sports ramble. Oh yeah, this strawberry soda is solid. I want to say I'm doing better. I was wrong with the Bucks and the Lakers so far. I was right with Oklahoma City, Memphis. Oklahoma. Well, that series I was right with Oklahoma City. I was right with Cleveland. I was right with Boston. The Nuggets are up 3-2 at the moment. I believe I picked them. Warriors are up 3-2. I picked them. This is nice. It's crisp. It's refreshing. The usual words I use because I don't know anything else. It tastes like strawberries. I'm going to go 8.5 on it. It's nice. It's pretty sweet. And sugary, obviously. What are the sugars in this bit? Oh, yeah. But let's get into what you want to see. I'll continue to drink this. And that's the cover art tournament. PS5 part of round 1. Got 4 games here. I'm glad I kind of waited for this one because I wanted to put this, ended up wanting to put this cover in. And it's Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I like this cover. Obviously, the classic Indiana Jones font. Basic on here, Great Circle. As it would look, I'm pretty sure, with the movies as well. Got Indy here, you got, I think that's Gina. There's Voss. There's Tony Todd, he plays one of the Giants. I don't know if they've named him or not. He did pop up again briefly. And there's a little fight scene going on. And you do have other parts of the game too. You got Egypt here. You've got the Asian one. I knew how to say it, and I forgot again, so I don't want to botch it. But it's showing you a couple of the areas. And you have the whip going fully around, even down here, which is kind of cool. You got a little plane action here as well. And you got this is like the globe in the background. With the classic kind of markers where they're traveling in the movies or the games or whatever. It's nice. It's a very adventure-y cover, no doubt about it. And it wraps around to the spine, which is always nice. That always gives an advantage, honestly. So you just get Indiana Jones, a little wrap around from the travel markers or whatever. The back is decent. You get the big shot here. That's the area I'm in now. And you get a couple of screenshots, basic borders down there, but still a decent back just because you're getting a big boom of the game itself. Let me just see something real quick here. Doesn't look... I'm trying. I don't know. There's the back, though. Back to the spine. See, unfortunately, it doesn't wrap around the back either. Some will have it come around the back as well, so it does lose a little bit there. Still a nice spine. Oop, no way. I'm in the front again. It's like not a massively colorful, obviously, front, but it gives you a feel of the full game. It really does. It gives you you got Indy, you got the other characters, you got a fight scene, the plane. You got a lot going on the boat and stuff. Back one more time. Yeah, that's the first one. It might lose points because the other ones, well, two of the other ones are similar in their color schemes. Second one here is the first PS5 game I owned. Oh no, wait, it isn't. I think Midnight Suns was the first one. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I've talked about this cover and the next one in the past. Actually, the next three, I think I have. Great cover. You got Ratchet here on this side rivet. Get the nice split in the middle with the... It's like the hook of the game. Transdimensionator or whatever. These little breaks and stuff where you can pull yourself through. Very bright and colorful. Classic Ratchet and Clank font. So you get the nice purplish kind of, a little bit of a darker color on Rivet's side. And then you got Ratchet's side, a little more brighter. There's other stuff going on there too. You got a couple enemies in the background on the one side. Actually, both sides do have them. I didn't see these briefly. The spine once again is nice. Once again, it's wrapping around, but not to the back. And the back is solid as well. Got a big-headed Ratchet here. Got the nice borders on the screenshots of the, also the whatever they're called. I forget what they call the little riffs, if they call them, like, whatever, like these. It's like almost crystal. But it looks nice there. Getting 3 shots, a lot of action there. Stunning looking game as always with these Ratchet and Clanks. They're always showcases for whatever system. Going back to PS2 and PS3, PS4. Well, I think PS4 only got one. And this would only the only one on the PS5, but the PS3, the PS2 got at least like, what, 4 maybe? 3 at least. Going Commando, Up Your Arsenal. Deadlocked, right? Was there 4? And then there was a Kraken Time into the Nexus. There was some weird, like, competitive one, I believe. And Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction was the first one for the PS3. And then Kraken Time and into the Nexus. I don't think there was another straight single-player one. There's the front again. And the bag. It's nice all around, all around. For this one. Ratchet and Clank. A Rift of Heart. I'm glad Insomniac still makes them. Honestly. You know, like Naughty Dog has gone away from like Jack and Daxter and stuff. Although Insomniac has gone away from Resistance, which kind of sucks. Next one here is similar color scheme to Ratchet and Clank. Another one I talked about, obviously, Ghostwire Tokyo. Fantastic game, by the way, also. Once again, you get, this is the main bad guy, I believe. You got one of these, what do they call them? I think some kind of gate. When you cleanse these, it's like, you know, it's like Assassin's Creed when you go and get a view of the world and you open up more stuff. This opens up things that you can see. Oh, look, that's over there, that's there. And you got two of the enemies here on each side. With the smoke coming through. Ghostwire Tokyo is a decent font. The Ghostwire itself is decent. Tokyo is just basic. Deluxe Edition kind of adds to it a little bit. In yellow. Got the nice kind of city look there as well. Stores and whatnot. You do have a little bit of the break coming off of him and this one as well. When you kind of like start wailing on him and then you steal whatever, I forget what it is. Experience or whatever. See, all the spines have it going on here, so once again, wrapping around. And people have said in the comments, and it is true because I've thought it myself, stuff like the Switch and the Xbox One are going to be extremely hindered by having generic weak spines compared to these other ones. Moving on. That's a nice spine though as well. Back solid. See, I don't know how the back would have normally been if there was just a regular edition. I don't know if there was a regular edition because this I'd assume wouldn't be here, but if that adds to it or doesn't. This is the guy you use. I forget his fucking name. But you got a couple of screenshots and stuff, and you got more of the enemies. And decent bag. And the studio that made this Bethesda closed it, right? Tango's game works. I wonder if another will be made. They also did the Evil Withins, right? Or something else. Some kind of an arcadey type game, right? Or something. Back again. Spine. It's a nice front. I like the kind of black and like white on the gate itself. It just does another good job of giving you an idea what the game is like when you actually play. You're like, yes, this is exactly how the cover is, you know. Back one more time. Face the unknown. And you get him his little power. When you use it's like wind, fire, and water, I believe. Ghostwire Tokyo. The last one's interesting because it's one of the PAL versions that Amazon had sent. So if you're big on the T for teen and stuff, you get a different rating on this one. But I love this cover. It's Hogwarts Legacy. Like I said, I think this looks better on a North American. I like the T better than the Big 12, the Peggy or whatever. But the back, where this says, you know, alcohol reference, blood, whatever the hell, you know, here that's telling you what's in it. The PAL versions are a lot better on the back with that. Where you get a little, look, in-game purchases, give us your credit card. Fighting with the fist and stuff and the bad language of the thing. I like that, actually. But anyway, Hogwarts Legacy. Great cover. I've talked about this one too. There's your character. Great font on Hogwarts Legacy. With the port key here in the middle, kind of shined up port key games as well. What is that? One of the owls? I was going to say eagle. Oh, maybe it is. Looks too big to be an owl. And there's Hogwarts in the background. Got some other stuff here. The blue on the wand. Sun shining through. I do like sometimes when they put the name of the game down in the middle because you get a nice up top and bottom. That is a really nice font on Hogwarts Legacy. And you get some action going on here. Not a ton, there's some birds and stuff. There's a dragon, it looks like, down there. Hogwarts looks great and stuff. You got another, that might be the owlry or the, whatever, something else. See, this spine is weak. It's just Hogwarts Legacy in the gray. So it's losing out there compared to the other three. Back is solid though. 3 screenshots. Get the big great hall, right? With the candles and stuff. Looks nice. Another 3 are fine too. It's a nice back though as well. I'm not going to show the spine more than this one more time because it's very bland. It's going to hurt this, I think. Because even if you gave it this font on the spine, it would have looked better even with the gray, but you just get a basic font and it's like, because the front cover is, in my opinion, excellent. Really nice. Back again. But yeah, Hogwarts Legacy. Once again, as always, I didn't say this in the beginning of that. Vote down below which one you like the most. I'm going to probably try to do one more before leaving. And then have one more scheduled for the day we're coming back. So I can focus on the comments and then tally up the votes for that first day when I get back. But anyway, 8.5 on the crushed strawberry. Solid beverage. If you're into strawberry flavored stuff, you should like it. And whatever part this is, I gotta wait. I want to say support 6 of round 1. Vote down below. Indie, Ratchet and Clank, Ghostwire, or Hogwarts.